Wow.
And my biggest play, of course, was, which is what I'm most famous for, is Pancake Swap.
Your top 10 holder in Pancake Swap.
I was a top 10 holder. I owned 1% of the not of the circulating supply, the whole supply of Pancake Swap, even though they continue adding tokens now, but I owned 1% of the supply, sub 50 cents or sub $25 million market cap, something ridiculous. And I rode that up to $2.6 billion market cap. So much so that I tattooed it on my neck.
So how much did you make from that investment?
Millions. It was a good opportunity.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Enough to put me away for the rest of my life. Yeah. From that play alone, 30 years, I could live 30 years just from that.
How much money was it?
A lot.
Like, you care to see the amount?
Over $5
million?
Yeah.
Nice. Amazing. And how much did you make from the dropshipping?
Generated over 16.
$16 million revenue. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, easy light work, bro. The goal is, what people don't understand is that the goal in business is to make money, but then you got to multiply the money.
Yeah.
And it's easier to multiply it through investments and through high risk, high yield opportunities, because when you're young, like we are, you can take risks.
Yeah.
You can do things that most people aren't willing to do. You can
be aggressive. You don't have a family to feed.
Exactly. And that's what I did. I was aggressive. But just like I made, $5 to $7 million in a day in crypto, which is where I made most of my money, I've also lost a ton of money, right? Because I realized that if you want to play big, right, and you want to make a lot of money, you have to be able to bet big as well. Yeah. And that's what people don't talk about. You see it on the news, you see it on Yahoo or CNBC, you see a fund lose $100 million or $200 million, and you don't actually think about how much money that actually is.
Yeah.
But that's a bet. That's a bet. So I came to realize I'm no longer in the business of doing bets for drop shipping. I'm no longer betting on $50 ad sets and shit of that nature. I'm here doing 10 million plus deals. That's the game that I'm in at this point. Because since you're expending the same amount of time and energy, might as well secure a bigger bag.
100%, yeah. No, definitely we're gonna talk about all those crypto ventures. But before we get into it, I want to talk a bit about the dropshipping days. How was the dropshipping journey, the e-commerce business? When did you make your first money? Let's say your first $1 million month, or even went on to make your first $1 million day. Talk us through that
2007.
process. First of all, do you care to say what you were selling on?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what my biggest niche was. My biggest niche was home products. Why? Because I understood that I needed a few things in order to succeed in dropshipping. One is I needed an evergreen market. I needed to sell a product that wasn't a one-off. I couldn't have one-time customers. I needed repeat customers with long and high lifetime value retention. I needed my customers to be worth more than $14 and spending a ton of money and paying Zuck to give me these customers, because I understood how complicated it was going to be, because the model was very simple, therefore it could be replicated.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's make our money with drop shipping. It's really good, but also we need to be adapting on everything that's back end, our SMS flows, our email marketing, our ability to build a funnel of products based on.
Where'd you learn all this stuff from?
Bro, it's all on the internet, and it's logic. If you're thinking about a customer journey, right? Let's say you enter into my business. Yeah. A lot of this has to do with logic. People are like, oh, where did you learn this shit? Where did you read this? Sometimes you just have to sit down and analyze. Sometimes you just have to sit down and think. Most people don't think.
They don't have any time to think. They're always scrolling away, and
they have time. They don't make it.
Yeah.
They don't make time to to think. And when you understand that thinking is actually a skill, you begin to develop it.
Yeah.
Thinking is a skill set.